On behalf of all of us, I wish Merry Christmas to our beloved Swami.
Sairam. Merry Christmas to all my brothers, sisters, and my friends too. On this special day of Christmas Eve, I thought of sharing some good things all about Christmas and the importance of Christmas celebration, and most of all about Jesus Christ, who was a wonderful avatar who came down on this planet Earth a few thousands of years ago. And we learned a lot of things from his teachings. Out of that, I would like to mention specifically about togetherness, spreading of love, and also extending an helping hand to the poor and the needy. So, even our Swami has said the same thing. He has said that help ever, hurt never, and love all and serve all. So, it is all about love. It is about expressing our love not only within our family but externally too, to our friends, our relatives, and even to our strangers. Now, on this special day, I would also like to share a few, I would like to say, facts about the Christmas Day celebrations or all about Christmas, and you will be simply amazed to know these facts about Christmas. Come, let us explore all these things.
What is the true meaning of Christmas? Christmas is very, very special. Why is Christmas important? Christmas is celebrated to remember the birth of Jesus Christ, who Christians believe is the Son of God. The name Christmas comes from the Mass of Christ or Jesus, so we get the name Christmas, shortened to Christmas. Christmas is now celebrated by people around the world, whether they are Christians or not. What symbolizes Christmas Day? The day is celebrated as the birth of Christ, but it is also has a deeper meaning. Jesus Christ was born at the time when greed, hatred, and ignorance prevailed upon the land. He spread the message of peace and gave a spiritual turn to the lives of the people. There is something special about Christmas, and kids look forward to this festival the most because they get gifts from Santa Claus. But there is more to Christmas than gifts and decorating the house. Your kids will have Christmas holidays and will most likely spend their time playing. How about sharing this time with your kids? Some amazing facts about Christmas. Christmas trees were first used by ancient Egyptians and Romans. They used evergreen trees like fir or pine trees, wreaths, and garlands. Instead of the glitzy decorations that we see on them today, they were decorated with fruits and nuts. The Christmas wreath is representative of the crown of thorns that Jesus wore. Eventually, the colors of Christmas, red, green, and gold, were added. Red is said to represent the blood of Jesus, green is supposed to symbolize life, and gold stands for royalty and light. And the evergreen foliage used to make Christmas wreaths symbolizes the continuity of life and nature even in the darkest days of winters. For children, Christmas is all about receiving gifts from Santa Claus. But how did Santa Claus come into existence? The character of Santa Claus is based on Saint Nicholas. As per a legend, Saint Nicholas was a Christian bishop who provided for the poor and the needy. He also loved children and enjoyed giving gifts to them secretly. As his story spread, he was called Sinterklaas in Dutch, which later became Santa Claus. Santa comes bearing gifts for the children who have been good throughout the year. But do you know that Santa gets gifts too? Who gives presents to Santa? It is us. Yes, even you can give gifts to Santa. And no, the jolly old man does not want traditional gifts, but he is a bit partial to cookies and milk to keep him satisfied during his trip around the world. So this Christmas, ask your children to help you while you make cookies for them and for Santa. Santa will love eating cookies made with love. Santa Claus initially wore clothes that were in green, purple, or blue. For many years, this was the common theme for the jolly old man at the North Pole. However, Coca-Cola decided to dress him up in colors that matched their brand, and that stuck. So this is why he is always in red clothes now. Have you ever wondered why people go door to door singing carols? The tradition is based on the English custom of wassailing, which was a tradition to toast to someone's good health and fortune. St. Francis of Assisi took this tradition and converted it to the modern form of caroling. One of the best parts about Christmas is the Christmas cake, and we all love eating it. The cakes we get to eat during the Christmas holidays are known as plum cakes, but there are in fact no plums in the cake. Raisins were known as plums. Alabama was the first state in the US to recognize Christmas as a holiday in the year 1836, and the last state was Oklahoma, which recognized Christmas as a holiday in the year 1907. Probably you all know Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer who pulled Santa's sledge on Christmas Eve. But do you know other reindeers? It would be impossible for Rudolph alone to pull Santa's sledge, don't you think? It is filled with gifts to the brim for every good child in the world, and Rudolph can't pull that all alone. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, is, in fact, Santa's ninth reindeer, and there are 8 other reindeers who help him. These 8 reindeers are Cupid, Dancer, Vixen, Dunder, Comet, Dasher, Prancer, and Blitzen. On the night of Christmas, many kids leave presents and stockings for Santa Claus. However, many families in European countries like the Netherlands and Germany follow old traditions. The children leave their shoes out the front door filled with hay and carrot for reindeer to eat. If children remain good and not naughty, then St. Nicholas leaves them savories like candies and apples. Christmas is also the time of exchanging gifts. People either save up through the year to buy gifts for their friends and family or make the gifts themselves. But do you know which is the largest Christmas present ever given? It is the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was gifted by France to the USA as a Christmas gift in the year 1886. Bhagavan says, yes, I am with you always until the very end of time.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Once again, I take this opportunity to wish you all Merry Christmas. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Saira.